Oops.
There
maybe it is kind of low. I don't know. Hey, hello everybody. Welcome to RFS Community Night. Tonight we'll be playing some Mario Kart. You forgot the mooch.
And I had him and he didn't want me.
Hello everybody. How are you doing? That's a rhetorical question.
Hi.
Tonight we're going to be playing Mario Kart with these guys. Hi Dan and Crystal. Hello. Hi Dan and Crystal. Hello. Good evening. I am here. Fantastic. Hi. Okay. Alright. Sorry I'm late. It was like updating and then it didn't want to like play. I had to switch cables. My cables are dropping like bad cables.
They never just go in ones.
No. So it was unhappy tonight. Hi, Dan and Crystal. Hello. Let me put my thing down here. Yes, Gmail, I am live. Today notifications went out. That's fantastic. I can probably turn this up a little bit. I thought I had some Elgato. Are you working today? Oh, maybe you're not working. We're supposed to be playing some Mario Kart. You're supposed to be showing up on here. But we'll get that. Aha!
There it is.
Did it? But where's a me? There's a... Nope, that's not me. That's me.
What are you doing?
That's not me.
What are you doing?
That's me. Aha! It does work. All right, we'll get this started up here in just a second.
Settle down, buddy. Whoa.
What's up, Topo?
No. Don't scratch.
What's up, Topo? Hi, Topo.
He would like too much a knuckle. Clearly, Mooch is doing fine. His mouth doesn't hurt at all.
Ow.
Wrigley says, OMG, I play Mario Kart too!
Yeah!
Do you have an online account? If
Yeah.
so, you can add us as a friend if you haven't already. The friend code is in the description below the
Let's
video.
see if I have any
Topo,
friends. Any
get your
suggestions?
butt off my
Rating?
head.
Nope, we're all good to go and all caught up on that, so that's fantastic. Multiplayer? No, that's not what I wanted to do. That's not it.
Topo, you gotta go.
He's
Thank you.
doing his thing. They probably want food.
Oh. Well, you should have told me I'd have fed him before we started. Oh, okay. You just gonna suckle? No? What are we doing?
Uh-oh. My online membership
Uh-oh.
ran out.
I just got a notification today about, like,
Here, let's
their
take this
new-
off the screen in case it's like, here's your 3-digit CVS code. Oh my gosh.
You didn't check this beforehand? You know it's always your birthday.
It always like auto renews. Dude, you can't like swallow me, man.
What's that noise?
The microphone stand. Individual.
Bear with us. Apparently, we don't have an online account. $34.99 at Target. How much is it on here?
7-day free trial, and then it's $4 a month, so it can like make sure I forget that I forget.
12 times 4 is
Roxy
like
with the
$2 more than
razzle
this.
dazzle.
Awesome. No, 12 times 4 is 48. No, you should do the yearly, the 12-month. Where is that? Go down?
I don't want to play this game. I thought it auto-subscribed, to be honest.
We might have used a gift card last time.
Hey there, everybody! I survived the bomb cyclone. What's that? Is that like the new Takis?
Oh, no, it's the big storm that they keep talking about it, but I don't think it's actually going to reach us. I think it's like Washington and Oregon and maybe Northern California.
There's always a storm back. It's so hard to keep track of like the destruction back east.
Okay, so hang on. This is an individual membership.
Hi, Mom. Yeah, because we're not doing a family. Otherwise, if we did how much is more
This is-
family?
Okay, so it's $20 for the individual. This is the one with the expansion pack that we got that last time, I think, because it had the
Correct.
Animal Crossing
Okay,
and the extra levels on the Mario Kart, right?
Yeah, but we already own those. I think we need to do the one so it lets us have all the things. Also, how much more is family? Not that I need it on my Switch, but I can't do that stuff on my Switch.
Family is $34.99.
For a year? Mm-hmm. How much is it not 30? How much is it?
20.
But that doesn't count with the expansion packs. We need that. Is the expansion packs the Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis?
I don't know. This is questions for Dan.
Sam says, "Hi, Mom. Hi."
The expansion membership has the N64, so that's the $50.
Okay, but how much is the expanded membership for family? I don't think we need it. Oh, I'm trying to scroll on a mouse and it doesn't work.
Come on, Mooch.
He just wants to eat my hands, but he can't. I need them for handing. $80. Okay, I don't need that then. Okay, so we need the $50 one.
Are you sure? Do we have a gift card?
I think I used them all for whatever Mario game that you played last. Dude, watch, the cat's gonna jump like from.
No, she's settling.
She's gonna. Oh, okay. Sometimes she jumps from up here to down here. Sorry for my like not having that ready. There was a big update on my Switch 2 before I started, and then it updated, and then now it's now. Oh my gosh. Oh, well, while Crystal's looking at that, I'll talk to you guys, because who cares really about Mario Kart? We just want to hang out. But we'll get it ready.
Okay, the expansion pack one gives you access to all the benefits of the standard online membership, in addition to a growing library of Nintendo 64, Game Boy Advance, and Sega.
Then that's the one.
And access to downloadable expansions for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Animal Crossing.
Do they have Black Friday deals? Does it say anywhere that, like, because I think Nintendo's stingy, and I think the price is the price.
Yes, there was stuff going around today, but I don't think it was.
Shannon said, I had to renew mine to play tonight. Was there anything good?
Can you stop?
There was no good? I mean, I guess Mario doesn't live in the Mushroom Kingdom without charging full price. Well, anyway, so hi everybody. I've been printing a bunch of things and stuff. The kitten's over here, the gremlin's over here gremlinin'. We went and got his shots yesterday, his last round of shots. He has to go back in another year for shots, but that was the final version of shots. He's over there because he wants to snooze in my bag with the wires of it. We'll get a bunch of rain, wind this weekend. Oh man, I wish we got rain and wind here. We got nothing. How's Mooch? Mooch seems fine.
Where's the one? Oh, there it is.
You guys should all be receiving. If you need the whole thing to tilt back a little bit, it does.
No, I just needed the back. Because you like to sit like completely vertical, and I can't do that.
Anybody that ordered ornaments went out Monday, so they should probably be there. You will, Dan. Will I? All right. Let's go. Let's peep real quick.
I think it said like Saturday or Sunday we were getting.
Oh yeah, look at Monday.
Something.
Monday. It says like Monday. There's like a little rainy dot. There's a little rainy dot here on Monday. Oh, I would love some rain. That'd be fantastic. It's only $49 now, not bad.
April asking, you have to have a subscription for Switch? No, you can have a Nintendo Switch and you can just play your games. If you want to be able to play online with like Mario Kart and Animal Crossing does, where you can visit other people's islands, then you have to have the online membership. I think you are correct, it is the $50 one.
Okay, but there's no deal. There's no deals.
No, and stuff was going around today, but I don't think there was any sort of deal.
Just says, you can have our rain. We just don't know what it's like to have rain.
I forget.
Okay, I'm just doing it then because I don't think there's like any deals. I don't think I remember there ever being like. Does Nintendo Switch have online deals?
Deals. The cyber deals are here. Score big savings on select Nintendo Switch games.
Okay, but not the services.
I don't think so. Hold on, I have to tilt my head up like old people so I can see through the bottom part of my glasses so I can read.
Oh, because they're progressive. I was looking at that, but noticing that you did that. Let's see. Let's Google. Does Nintendo have online?
Oh, Wrigley doesn't have the online membership anymore. Boo! Ask for Nintendo gift cards for Christmas. Liquidium says, I've seen more rain here in the month we've been here than in the last 3 years in Vegas. Absolutely. Vegas gets a lot of the same weather we do. Like, it comes through here and then heads that way most of the time. But a lot of the storms because we live in a valley and the mountains are southwest of us, and the storms would come this way and then they break up. So a lot of times in Palmdale, right on the other side of the mountains, like our side of the mountains, would get some rain, but it doesn't make it out here. So we don't get a whole lot of weather.
Okay, so they only do deals with bundles of like the system or a game or something like that. So that's just what it is.
Amanda Moline, no, Dan has not found his red glasses.
No, I can't see what you look like.
We've been super cleaning.
I don't know. I thought I had them like at least like on the property here. Jeez.
Playing happy music?
Guess so. Thank you. Okay.
Hey.
Well, Mario just got my $50.
Hi, Terry.
Hi, friend.
Shannon says we may get a wintry mix for Turkey Day. Yeah, we don't get that.
Ooh.
Wrigley says I don't get snow. Are you in a desert as well? We had snow 5 years ago? Was it 2019 that we had snow on Thanksgiving?
20. Oh, look how 29. Look how blurry it is.
We had to cancel Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is just like us, and then my mom comes over, and my mom does not drive in any amount of snow, and we had a significant amount of snow, and we had to cancel Thanksgiving. We had to reschedule.
All right. It looks like the lobby is opening up right now. Look how
Wrigley is Voldy BC. Gotcha. I will never remember that, but I'll try. When you guys change your names, it really throws me off. That's it. I know who you are, and now you're somebody else.
It's too late. There's no more new. I can't remember any more new people.
Yeah.
It happened at the bike shop. The bike shop, I knew every person that came in for the first 2 years. By year 3, it was one of those things of I've lived it all already. Dang, look, it's a pile of people.
Shannon says, I remember that vlog. Yes, there is a vlog of the snow.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy. That was kind of crazy.
The only time in 2 decades that we've been together that we had real snow. I remember when Blake was little.
Our roads are still ruined.
Yes. Yeah, they haven't been the same since, especially Lancaster Boulevard. Blake was maybe 6, 7, or 8 or something. There's a vlog of it where we had some snow. It was sad, but there was some snow. Terry knows all about snow now.
Oh, that's right. It was snowing the other day at our house.
And Wilton says, that's why I kept Wilton in our channel name when I changed it. Literally the only reason why. I appreciate that. We old-brained people definitely appreciate that. All right, we got 9 people. There's room for 12. Hannah with the super chat. Thank you,
Hannah.
super chat. Dan, make sure to heart and thumbs up that super chat, please. Says, I made an interesting purchase last night. I ordered an engine code reader. No real reason, just to have on hand. And Crystal, rad shirt. Thanks. It was $10. I got it at Target.
That is.
It's very, very soft on the inside. But it's kind of baggy, so I had to put a tank top on underneath it. But it's nice and temperature controlled in work, so I was kind of hot for half the day.
Hannah, I saw that you made those German brownies.
Yes, the German chocolate brownies.
Yeah, you still have some.
She said Pops loved them.
Oh, awesome.
And she said that when they make German chocolate cake in the future, even if they use a box mix, they're going to use that topping recipe. Watch out for the shedding cat hair floating around. She said, "Oh, they are so good."
Yeah.
It just makes so many. I want the brownies to be thicker. I like a thicker brownie. Are you playing first?
Do you want to play some?
Go ahead. I got the mooch. Go ahead. Snow Dog Shorts with Gone to the Snow Dogs is connecting to her brother's internet to try to get in.
Oh, are you down there playing? Oh, I'm doing this.
Wrigley has their Nintendo Switch there with them. Just play along with us. You don't
Crystal,
have to play
what's happening here? But I.
The player in this session has purchased the Booster Course Pass or signed up for Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack, enabling the new cups. Okay, so
we have new.
No. These are because we renewed our membership, and as long as whoever's hosting, maybe as long as somebody who's playing has it. Whoa. I moved in a way he did not like.
He did not like that.
Okay, why don't you go figure it out, bro? He'll be back.
Restart your Switch. You restart your Switch.
If you guys do not have the new tracks, we're playing backwards?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you always like to do that. If you guys don't have the downloadable tracks and you're online with us, you can play the new tracks if they get chosen. You don't have to have them yourself. So that's fun. Don't squeak the mooch. Yeah, he gets mad if you do something he doesn't.
Yeah, that's not usual there. That was weird. All right, Crystal, I'm gonna play. There's no sound in here, so it's gonna be oddly silent.
Is there sound coming through?
Yes, it's on the left side of those two things, so it's kind of low.
We just don't hear it.
Yeah, we just don't hear it. We could if I turned it up and then down, but we don't need to hear it. It is officially like holiday time, but and I'm all about it. You can do anything you want at any time, but I thought it was odd that Wheel of Fortune was already in full Christmas mode last night on Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah,
it wasn't even like they didn't even have, and it's like they could have a Thanksgiving backdrop, but they were just in full mode. Ryan Seacrest is now hosting Wheel of Fortune.
I'm on board with it.
Yeah, it's very smooth. It's very smooth. I don't know if I've ever seen this track. I'm sure I have.
I was thinking the same thing, but we had to have, right? I think maybe just because it's backwards, we're confused.
But it was fun. But I'm ready for Christmas. I found on the Disney Channel, which it's so weird because I like all the stuff on the Disney Channel. I like Marvel movies, and we like The Simpsons, and like they own Star Wars and everything, but I'm never on the Disney Channel. Or like on the Disney app for some reason. I just don't.
I don't want to watch The Simpsons on the Disney app because they cropped it all. Remember, like jokes were cropped out visually.
You're a crop elitist or whatever.
I am. It makes
But
me
it
mad.
doesn't matter. And that's not the reason why you're not going there to watch it. So
No, but like it makes me mad, so I'm not. I don't.
okay.
Really
Anyway,
watch it.
so I go there and there's just like nothing there that I really want to watch,
So
even though
relax.
everything is good.
It's Blake.
But they have like 24/7 like live channels, which I love. Like just like live channels, right? What is he saying? Anything good?
He says we should print some dragon eggs for mystery dragons.
So there's like 3 or 4 like live channels that are just running movies all the time, which I always think every service should do it. I think Netflix should just have like a comedy channel and an action channel, and it just picks the movies for you and plays it.
You want to revert back to what it was before we had streaming services and just have channels on?
It's what I know. It's what I grew up with.
Fair enough.
But they don't do it on Netflix. Anyway, okay, so the Christmas channel's on, and it's been playing all these Christmas movies now, so it's kind of like how they did it on Halloween, but now it's like Christmas time movies.
Look what he says. So cable TV?
Well, yeah.
Greg says that's why I watch Pluto. Yeah, we do Pluto a lot. Like if we've been watching something for the night, but there's not enough time to like start a new episode before we go to bed, but we want background noise because we're like feeding
Hold on a
cats.
second. Good job, Kate, and then Ree and
Nice
Marianne
job.
and Ants and Sarah and Austin, and I went away too fast. But yeah, I just want to watch that. So today I just had it on, and it was just playing Christmas movies. Some were fun, some were not. I'm not, for some reason, I just can't deal with. I really try to deal with the Santa Claus, but it frustrates me. So that was on for a little bit, whatever. But it just kept playing like Christmas movies, so I think that's what I'm gonna end up just like leaving on at some point if I remember. A lot of times I just don't remember.
Between 8 and 5, you're welcome to.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm with Jim. As of today, it's all Christmas music all the time at the store. It should be a crime against humanity to play it before December 1st. I worked too much retail to appreciate Christmas music in any way. Like maybe give me another decade and see how I feel.
How much retail did you work? How many years of retail did you work?
I started at 16. So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
Of straight retail.
Maybe into 20. No, because I worked at the gas station by 23. 7 years. But the worst part was, so like I worked at Claire's for 4 years maybe. And Claire's was radio. You just listened to the radio. So whatever was on the radio. So it wasn't too bad as far as Christmas music went. It got mixed in there, whenever they played it. Usually in the evenings they'd play some. But most of the time at Claire's it wasn't too bad. Rave was the worst. That was my next job. And I worked there for like a year and a half maybe. They had you'd get a new CD every quarter that you had to play, and you had to put it in their provided CD player, and that is all it would play until Nanda clued me into the little switch on the back that lets you play whatever you want. It would like disable that it'll only play this CD thing. That CD that you had for each quarter of the year, so 3 months you'd listen to the same CD, and it was a 4-hour loop. If you wanted to skip a song, it would skip an entire hour of music. So you had to like choose, okay, I really, really can't stand this song, but that means the whole thing's going to repeat an hour faster, or like whatever time of an hour. It was like 4 tracks, but an hour was of songs for a track. So yeah, listening to the same Christmas music for 3 months in a 4-hour loop, 40 hours a week, I think that's what did it for me.
I love it. I did it at the bike shop. I loved it. The employees complained to the boss about me and my Christmas music choice, but like it's Christmas time. You know who does have the worst music is PetSmart. Literally when I was in there, it was
the song you annoy me with.
Yes,
it's stuck in my head.
And yes, that was on, and so was like I'm the Scat Man. Remember when the Scat Man had his song out? The Scat Man.
Terrible.
Oh my gosh, they have like such like, and I'd asked the lady, I was like, "Is this just on loop?" And she's like, I liked all
That's
the
the
music.
thing. It wouldn't be so bad if there were variety. It's the loop that I think drives people crazy. And there aren't that many Christmas songs. Like if you think about like a 40-hour work week, there aren't that many Christmas songs. And when they loop you in 4-hour loops, so literally like 2 times a day I would listen to the same 4 hours of music if I didn't skip anything.
But all day long, I listen to the same 7 seconds of music in my head. Whatever, living la vida loca.
Right, that's
living
your own
vida
earworm.
loca.
That's
And
your
then
problem.
it'll just do it. So I don't mind. I don't mind that. I liked all the Christmas songs and stuff like that. So I'll leave that on loop.
It just says, Christmas is the best. The music, the movies, the decorations. It's fun, it's bright, it's colorful. November 1st, I'm ready for it. Don't care, it makes me happy. And I'm all for it if it makes you happy. I personally cannot listen to Christmas music by choice, ever. It's so grating. I will never pick Christmas music.
For the retail, it was fine. I don't like listen to music much anyway. So like, but more of the Christmas stuff. And I gotta figure out a way to like make it look festive in here. I gotta figure out a way to. Man, you guys are doing
Just
so
says
good
Thanksgiving's boring without Christmas decorations.
Thanksgiving's so brown.
It was, yes, and orange. It was a lot of fun when Blake was a kid and he got into
Sorry.
it and we decorated. But like, Blake's not really into it. He's in his meh stage of life the last few years. Sarah says, Drew played that one. I had to use the bathroom. Did he win for you? I didn't see. Terry says, in this moment, I realize I'm too busy at work listening to people to even know if we are playing Christmas music yet.
It's so blurry, but it's sorry. I don't have enough lighting to make it look better.
That's okay. We're tiny. We're fine. Yeah, I just can't do it. Look, if the Christmas stuff makes you guys happy, go for it. Doesn't bother me if you want to decorate your house in March. I don't care. Leave your Christmas tree up till summer. I don't care.
I am happy that they have the channel with all the movies on it. What I really don't watch and I'm fine with is I don't watch all the Hallmark movies. There's a new one, Crystal, where there's a snowman that comes to life and he's got a 6-pack and he's hot, and then Lacey Chabert falls in love with him, and then he melts. So he's the one that's all wet, and then it goes away. I guess I don't know. But there's more Hallmark channels than ever before. So I don't really watch the Hallmark movie parts of Christmas. I'm more of like a Jingle All the Way, like
the super traditional,
guy.
not the love story set in Christmas time.
No, because they're all kind of the same.
All the Hallmark movies are.
They're all pretty much the same.
I don't think there's any Christmas movies that I'd be like, I want to watch this movie. Like it's
Jingle All the Way is great.
You guys know, like it's not my kind of movie. It's just,
Yeah, there's that new Christmas movie in the theaters with like the rock and stuff where it looks like an action movie.
Yeah, it's Red something. I can't remember what it is. Scott wants to know what you call an old snowman, Dan.
Who asked that? Scott? Okay, yes. What do I don't know. What do you call an old snowman?
A puddle.
I think she was gonna be the puddle for him in that one.
Terry says, I'm the Die Hard as a Christmas movie guy. Lots of people are. I don't know if I've ever seen Die Hard like all the way through. I don't even really know what happens.
It's alright.
Yeah.
It's alright. It's Bruce Willis and then Carl Winslow from Family Matters. No Urkel though. But it's alright. I watched it like a couple years ago.
Jim says, I will say they are playing a lot of the old school classic versions of songs. It's a little less torturous than these new age screeches. Yeah, I don't even know any new. I'm so far removed from like having to listen to it. I don't know of any new songs. I know I don't want to listen to Mariah Carey sing any songs, much less Christmas songs. I can't. Wilton says my favorites are National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Okay, that's a good one. And A Christmas Story. I like that one too. But that's because they are comedies. Yeah, I am down for those. Was it last year? Whatever year the Christmas Story, they had a sequel or something, yeah? Mm-hmm. We did watch that on Thanksgiving, I think, because my mom was over here.
Oh, right.
Yeah, we watched that. Jim says, OMG, Santa with Muscles 2 with Dwayne The Rock Johnson as Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Yes.
Oh, April, them's fighting words. She loves the Polar Express.
Oof.
Dan hates that movie with a passion.
It's okay. No, hold on. It's not the movie. It's I can't deal with the artwork and the animation. I can't deal with it. The story itself is fine, but I can't deal with the animation. That's all. It's like a 25th anniversary or 20th anniversary of the Polar Express.
Look what he says. Dan just hates movies. No, he just sleeps through them is all.
They're just not like it's the side effect of being a live streamer. They're just boring.
They're not
they
interactive
don't
enough.
do anything. It's like, look, here's a DVD and it's like it's there. It'll never be any different than it is here. So no. Okay, anyway, so I'm gonna leave those movies on. Well, the TV usually stays off because I can't edit and listen. Like I can't listen to Jess and listen to the TV. But like when I'm doing like other stuff around the house, I'll leave it on.
Shannon says that Toby says the people in Polar Express are soulless and hates it.
Jeez, Toby. Yes, Toby. Thank you. It's just so weird. They're just like, it's just not right. It's the teeth too. Like nobody has Brock Lesnar teeth. They're all like, it's not right. It's not right. It's not right.
Lady JD13, hello friend, says, I put up my tree last weekend. I love sitting in the dark with only the Christmas lights on. It's so peaceful. I do love the lighting of Christmas lights. We only do white lights on the tree when we do. We haven't had a tree in, 3 years because of cats?
Yeah, we don't have Christmas trees anymore.
But I do love the ambient lighting of Christmas lights. The low light, because, I hate light.
I would try to put some up in here, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. If you put Dan and a movie critic next to each other, you couldn't tell the difference. Yes, except for I'm right. I'm right. Kate,
when you critique movies, I often cannot argue with your points.
Kate, cover your ears. Beetlejuice 2 sucks. And I want my money back.
Wilhelmina says, how do you get kittens to not chew anything? You don't.
You don't. The kitten was
Absolutely
just chewing on the side of the counter. Just like the counter. And I was like, no, don't stop. Like, stop doing that. But no, they'll eventually grow out of it.
Wilton knows. Absolutely impossible. Yeah. One time Dan was playing a video game and the cat chewed through the cord. Was it for your mouse?
Oh my gosh, yeah, this is so long ago. I had like a controller and I was like, why am I not playing anymore? And the cat is like snoozing with the snipped wire in his mouth. Yeah, the cat's chewing everything.
Give them lots of toys and show them other things they can chew on, but you can't stop them. You just have to try to distract them.
Every one of my wires in this house has bite marks on the end of it. That's just it. You just gotta teach them like which ones will shock them and which ones won't.
Pretty much.
Oh, that's not how you put it. Throwing fireballs over the toilet.
Oh, this is the Katamari level.
Another great game. If you guys have not played Katamari Damacy, I recommend it.
Such a good game. It's on like every system too.
Yeah, Liquidium, you would like that game. That game is so cool. You should look it up.
Has anybody here actually played it? I feel like it's not very well known.
Well, when we got a hold of it, it was a Japanese game.
The minute you showed it to me, I was like, oh my god, what's this?
Right. That was a long time ago.
Hey, he's barking at me?
He's like, give me food.
Pretty much. He's over there.
I mean, it's not like they don't snack all day long, like me.
He said, well, Katamari Damacy. You roll up a ball. It's interesting controls, and it's hard to get the hang of it first if you haven't played it, because you have to use 2 different controllers, basically as 2 hands pushing a ball. And you roll up things, and as you roll up things, you get bigger, and you can roll up bigger things until usually it's a time limit, or you have to roll up a certain number of an item or something like that. But we've played it since... What system was it on?
We played it since we first moved in together. So I got it on a PlayStation 2.
But it's on like everything,
it's
right?
On everything.
We have it on the Switch. We had it on the PlayStation Vita.
We have it on
Xbox.
But we
like,
got
it.
When we very first got together, I found it on LimeWire, and I burnt it on a disc because I had I have a chip in my PlayStation 2, so all my consoles, so like I could play the games, and so we played. It was a Japanese game, and then now it's not. But you should try it. It's really cool. Or check it out.
It has super fun music.
It was probably like $5.
The visuals are like that last level. Everything's really bright and oh, I guess it's this level. Everything's really bright and colorful, and you play in like houses and backyards and roll things up. It's super fun.
It's cool. I always let the soundtrack play when I'm doing stuff.
Aunt Courtney loves to play Disney Dreamlight Valley on the PS5. I've never heard of that.
What do you do on that one? Is that the one where you're hanging out like at Disneyland and stuff? Dang, I came back from 11th place to 2nd. The rubber banding in this game is crazy. There's no like method to winning. You just gotta like get the shortcuts. Yeah, good job, Sarah and Kate.
Took the round.
I don't go to the theaters often, but I think that would be one I would go see. Oh, which one? Which one are you talking about? Liquid.
Sarah came in first, followed by Kate, Dan, Sarah with an N-S-R-E-H, Marianne,
oh,
Reed,
yeah, good
Ants,
job.
player, Austin, Native Mom, and Shorty.
Good job.
Congratulations. There is room for one more if anybody is watching and has not joined yet. Are you driving in the bathroom? I think it was the bathroom.
I was. I flew over the toilet. It was great.
Wrigley says, what's y'all's plan on Christmas? So Christmas we go to my mom's house. She comes here on Thanksgiving because I would prefer to cook because she thinks microwaving meatloaf is acceptable. And we go to her house for Thanksgiving. Blake will actually be in North Dakota from like mid-December to almost mid-January. So he won't be around to celebrate with us.
Right. So I don't know. We'll just hang around. We don't do it like there's nothing.
Going for it.
Nothing. We've been trying to break the tradition of having to go to Patty's house for Christmas, but
Oh, sorry, Sarah. I already just hit the buttons.
you can't go back. Oh, you should be
No,
able to hop in. You can hop in between.
No, she wants to do regular and not mirrored.
Oh, why?
Sorry, I hit the buttons and you can't go back now.
No.
No, I'm too far gone.
I did 3D print some ornaments. You want to check it out? Look at this is the one that I was working on yesterday. That's a pretty cool one. It's kind of I shrunk it down though because I thought it was too big. I had some other ornaments too. Look at there's this one here with Mike Tyson on it, and then it's got Mike Tyson's butt cheeks from the fight the other night. I thought this one was great. Hopefully Terry didn't see it because I was gonna send it to Terry. She's a mute, Clark.
Terry's there. She says, "I need them cheeks."
Damn, I was supposed to sneak it in.
As soon as he saw it, he's like, "I'm printing this for Terry."
I gotta print this for Terry, but I could not show you guys. But yeah, that's the Tyson one's gonna. I already printed one to make sure it worked first. This one was Terry's, so I'll make sure it goes in your little pack. That's your pack that's over there. There we go. I'm just gonna take up some more. Yeah, I know. I thought that was funny. Yeah, you can always join Wrigley. You can join as long as you have your online membership. You can join when we play. That's what we do it for.
I think they said they didn't have the membership, but are hoping to get one later this week.
Yes.
Oh, I missed the boxes. I wasn't going fast enough.
What else do I have? The A ones, the 3D printers that we have are now on Amazon. They just showed up today, so I was working on trying to make a review video. So I printed this like Charizard. I printed the Charizard. It looks really cool. It's big. It'll like sit up. You've seen these before, I'm sure. It like sits up. It's cool. I tried to do a time lapse, so I did like a 3-hour time lapse where my camera made a loud click sound every time, every 20 seconds, and then I realized so I took 400 pictures on a time lapse of the 3D printer. The 3D printer's on the counter, and I took 400 pictures and then I put them in this compiler and it compiled it into. It took a while. It compiled these 400 and something pictures into a video of stop motion. Then I realized that if the plate isn't at the same spot every time that you stop motion it, you just get a scramble blur. Fine. You know what I'll do? I'll just go in there and look at all the thumbnails, and anytime it looks like the plate's forward, I'll just save that one. So I started doing it for like 10 minutes. Then I realized that I've only gotten 30 into the 400 and something pictures, and then I chalked it up that I just did it wrong. So, would you not use the GoPro time-lapse? No. I was using our awesome Sony camera's time-lapse. The problem is if it doesn't stop at every time, it's just this big wiggle.
You're time-lapsing a moving object.
Yes. So, in order for me to do a proper time-lapse, yes, the camera comes with a time-lapse built into it. It's crap, right? You get the Bluetooth photo button, the little photo button, and dude, you just yeet yourself. So you get the time-lapse photo button, and you gotta tape it to the machine, and you gotta hit time-lapse button on the machine. So every time it does a layer and it goes back to move out of the way to do the time-lapse, chink inside the camera, when it sucks, that's built into the 3D printer. When it moves out of the way, it's gonna hit the button of the camera, the real camera, ka-chunk. And then it'll go do another layer and then come back, ka-chunk. So it's going to take overnight to do something small because it's going to take a picture every however many layers. Yes, if you have a Raspberry Pi, install Octopi. It will take one between every layer. But in order for it to take a photo, the layer has to stop moving, right? So, and I do have a Raspberry Pi. I think it's programmed right now for Hot Wheels, but I do have a Raspberry Pi. I don't know how to use it, but Blake does. But I'm sure I can feel it.
Just as you're vastly overthinking it.
I just wanted to do a easy time lapse of and why I talked about the printer. I'm just gonna do a time lapse and talk about the printer. Seems easy, right? I set it up. I did the thing. It time lapse, but it's gotta time lapse on the right spot every time. Otherwise, it's not the same.
Marianne says, "OMG first!"
Yay, good job!
Sorry, I didn't even read
Woo!
off like who placed where. Sorry.
Only long enough
Hey,
to take a photo.
congratulations.
But yeah, apparently the machine goes back to get out of the way, and when it does, it like hits a little button to take a photo. So I don't know. The A1 has got a nice, like, I don't know. I suck at photography in the first place.
That's the second time I've heard you say that today.
Yeah. So I have all these photos. It's just a big blur. Here, wait. You know what? Here, I'll show it to you guys. Let me see if I can find it first. Check this out. Oh, that's too big. Hold on. It made itself way too big for some reason, and now it like stopped. Okay, hold on. Oh, that wasn't it. This one? There, look at. I didn't even let it go through all the way. I'm like, this is gonna make me go so dizzy. So, although I technically did a stop motion, it wasn't like I just wanted it to stop. So yeah. What's wrong with that? I feel like I'm gonna go crazy. Here, I'm gonna play it again for me. We'll see. Maybe I can slow it down a little bit. It didn't bother me. Yeah, but did you have like? Don't you wear glasses? Are there glasses on? Like, how do I know you're not like looking through like little Millhouse eyes and watching me at the same time? Yeah, I don't know. All those talk about it. I mean, all the machines will be running when I do the review anyway, so it'll be easy. But I mean, I suck at the time lapse. It visually looks good. Like the photos are good. Like the camera takes good time lapse. The camera's got good time lapse settings on there for your intervals, and I do like that. And yes, the gremlin is still snoozed out on the bag over here. He's out. Like I said, I took him to get his shot yesterday. He was... Oh, sorry. I took him to get his shot yesterday. He was not pleased at all to go into the cage. He, like, hit the brakes and did the, like...
Yeah, he knows what's going on
all four
now.
things. He only me out a little bit. When he got there, he was fine. But he only me out a little bit. But he was like, this isn't cool. New PC or a Switch? What should I get? That's like saying, like, should I get, like, a Ford Focus or a Ferrari? That's like two different things. Always a PC. Forget the Switch. I'd get a PC. You can do anything on a PC. But definitely a new PC. I don't know what you're gonna do with it, but you know, you can only play the Switch for so long before you gotta put that down. The PC is like,
it can do so much more.
Yeah, it's like my favorite tool. It does everything. We're playing right now on it. I do all my editing on it. It slices the files from my printer. But you're gonna love the Switch. I mean, the Switch is fun. The Switch Lite. I have a Switch Lite, a little yellow one. It's so nice in my hands. It feels so good. There'll be a Switch 2 coming out next year, so this holiday you'll probably see a drop in Switch prices because there's gonna be another Switch with a better hardware in it.
Kate first holiday player, native mom, Dan, that's me, and Marianne, and then it switched.
Yeah,
Kate so far leading this round.
Switch is at the end of its life anyway. Not worth the investment at this point. I think it's only going to be a hardware change that's on it. I don't think they're coming out with like. I still think you'll be able to play the games. My Switch is almost like it's kind of dying a little bit. Like we played the heck out of it. We used it. I got it on my 40th birthday, so I've had it for 6 years. It had already been out a while, so. I had it for 6 years. So when the Switch 2 comes out, we'll definitely look to see, especially if there's a new Mario Odyssey, we'll definitely look to see. But I don't know if it's just going to be like the OLED, where it was just a nicer one, and then it's like just, you know, better hardware. I'm not sure. It'll play the Switch games, but like, do I need a Switch 2 to be able to play Switch 1 games? Is it just a hardware thing? I don't know. I haven't really seen the details, but we will definitely look into it. Because I will say the Switch is, like, a Nintendo product always lives in our family. Like, we've always had Nintendo products. I've always had Nintendo products. They're just different. Even if I have a PC and I play Call of Duty or whatever, like, I still want to like go to like Happy Mario Land. I hate consoles because how often you have to replace the whole dang thing. Not very though. Not very.
It depends on if you want to keep up to date.
You replace your computer, Liquidia, more often than you replace your console. You know, the Switch is probably about 7 years old.
You've replaced a lot of your computer.
That's
like probably all of your computer parts in that time.
That's good. Liquidium, I need a read action on that. The Switch 2.0 has better hardware and battery life. Oh my gosh, Brittany, I'm just kidding, but okay, Captain Obvious. It's faster and better! Brittany, you woke up for that? I'm just kidding. Are you playing? I don't know if you were playing.
I saw earlier she said her internet was sucking.
Oh, that sucks.
Likely story.
LOL. No, I'm just giving Brittany a hard time. I will be excited, though, for, like, a new Mario Odyssey. Actually, I haven't, LOL. My last thing was a GPU upgrade that my brother bought me. Oh my gosh. And you're doing IT on an e-machine? On an e-machine from Best Buy with a 4-year MSN plan? Is that what you're doing?
He's clowning you.
Everybody's getting it today.
Watch out. Dan's in a mood.
What would you call the mood? Just lampooning on people's hardware decisions? That's it. My first computer was an e-machine way back in 2000. Yes. Yes, from Best Buy with your 4 years of MSN or AOL. It was MSN. It was 4 years of MSN. E-machines did well. It had so much bloatware on it. It was so crazy the amount of bloatware that was on the e-machine.
Oh, I sent you bono.
But I did have an e-machine too. I did have one too. I'm tempted to eat more edibles because these taste really good. But I'm going to fall asleep before I'd feel them. Yeah, dude, it's like, I've learned that, like, for me, I need, like, 4 hours before it's like, oh my gosh, it's really working. Otherwise, it's bedtime. Also, sometimes the edibles taste so good, I just want more. But
first, second.
It doesn't work that way. I mean, bad enough I had a nightmare from CC Mouse Podcast. The YouTube was some stop motion of its own. Oh my gosh, a nightmare from, a first world problem nightmare from CC Mouse Podcast. What possibly could it be? What possibly could it be? I got my first computer in 1995. It was a Gateway with a cow print. Gateways went big for a while, and then they went out of business. What did I have?
Oh, I got first place!
Hooray! Hooray! I had a laptop in like 86. I had this laptop. I don't think it was a ThinkPad. I think it was just an IBM. What was it? It was like a X83. It was like 38633. There you go. It was a 386 megahertz Pentium. No, 33 hertz mega. Yeah, 33 megahertz. There wasn't even a Pentium then. It was just old, and it didn't do much. I played Lemmings. But the first one in the modern age, like when like things came out, I think I did have an e-machine or a compact. I did. I had a compact. I think I had a compact that somebody in my family liberated from their work, and I bought it off of them, and it was a little desktop. And then I stuck a Voodoo 3 3000 video card in there, and then I played Unreal Tournament.
I didn't have my own computer that was mine until I bought that red Dell.
Yeah, that's right.
We had a family computer,
I made sure
and then,
you
like,
had your own computer.
we had a computer when we moved in together. Like, when we moved in together, I didn't bring a computer. You had a computer.
Right.
My mom had a computer that we all used, so until I got that red Dell, I never had a computer.
Yeah, I would come home from 8th grade, and I'd just have my computer open in parts and then messing with it, or I'd be playing Doom and stuff, but I think I got my hands on my own, like, I owned it. This was mine. Everybody laid their hands off of it in probably 1993, maybe? 93?
I don't think it ever really occurred to me to, like, have my own computer, because we just always had one in the house growing up.
My dad had nerd stuff. Like, my dad had nerd, like, high-end computers at his work, and he was able to bring them home. So that's how I got my hand on it. And as soon as I did, I'm like, this is fascinating. I love it. And that was it. But yeah, I think 8th grade, it would have been 8th grade for me that I actually got my hand on my own stuff.
Sorry, Sarah, with an unnecessary H. Oh, it came right back to me. Don't feel bad. Oh, well, this Rainbow Road messes with me. There's so much tilting. I keep getting mushrooms, but there's so many like little zoomy areas. I feel like they're not as necessary.
We had a custom ordered Dell as our second computer in 2002. Dude, computers were so expensive. Computers are so inexpensive right now for the productivity you get compared to back in the day. I mean, even the e-machine that Wilton's talking about, $1,000 maybe? Yeah, at least $1,000. Expensive. They're expensive. They're really expensive. They were getting subsidized though by bloatware. You know, like everybody would have like a demo of whatever, you know, SoundForge and McAfee and antivirus and software and free AOL, and you know, AOL would pay $5 for every computer that it was installed on. So like that would bring the price of the computers down a little bit, but they were expensive.
Oh, I got blown up.
We had an IBM with 5-inch floppies and a printer with paper on a roll, and we still had a computer prawn as well. I never saw any of that stuff back in the day. Whenever I first got my hands on anything like that, it was on a floppy disk and it was all pixelated, and it wasn't like it was like a cartoon looking. It was more Leisure Suit Larry-ish. Okay, let's go back to what you were saying. So you had the 5 1/4 floppies, and then you had the paper on the roll. You had the dot matrix paper. Yes.
I still find some of that when I'm scanning.
Boxes of dot matrix paper. My brother puts my computers together. Perfect. See, your brother knows what's up then. My parents started me on a computer tutoring me. Oh, wait. My parents started me on computer tutoring back when I was like 6 or 7, back in 95-ish. Yes, okay, so I made sure Blake always had a computer in his hand, always had technology. Since he was born, I'm like, oh yeah, he's always gonna grow up with a computer. Even ever since Crystal was around when he was 3, he was always just tinkering or playing with something, or he know how to use a mouse. And Blake's insanely good at computers. He's like above average on computer stuff. And it's, you know, they're important tools to have. They're not going anywhere, so like you need it. So, so I did make sure that Blake did have all computers. For his birthday, he got computer stuff. He had high-end stuff, just like good stuff that like worked for him. So that was one of the things I made sure. So I wanted technology to be easy and friendly for him. And then I'm around it too, you know, all the time, so it's easy for him. But now he's got the Dan curse where it's like...
Congratulations to Kate, who came in first for that round of 4 races, followed by Marianne, me, Native Mom, Sarah, Sarah with the unnecessary H, Player, and Ants. Only 9 people in that round, so if 3 more people are watching and want to play, feel free to join.
Dude, everybody had Leisure Suit Larry in 86, 87. I know, it went flying around everywhere.
BRB.
Are you going to play some more?
Yeah, you can play first. Like, you can do a round now.
Oh, but what about... How am I supposed to do a round when I have a whole bag of Shakalicious?
You're welcome.
Extra large gummies.
I had to go to the gas station today, and those were an impulse buy at the front, and I could not resist. I knew you'd get a kick out of that.
Shakalicious gummies.
I just want a peach one.
Oh, yeah? He got peach? I got first on that last race. Oh, good job. Good job, Corinne. This time, I'll make sure that the tracks... flipped around. My hands are cramping. I'm done for tonight. That's okay. That does happen. That does happen. We'll play probably like one more round and we'll hang out. Gotta remember a Bonzi buddy. I don't remember that. In fact, I don't remember too much of the early like internet stuff. Jess is always quoting stuff, and I'm just like, I don't remember that. I grew up using floppy disks. Me too. Just floppy disks everywhere for Scorched Earth or MS-DOS. My 7 disks for DOS. Windows 3.11 was like 11 disks maybe. CorelDRAW 3 was like 12 disks. It was crazy. Oh, my head's throbbing. Oh, it's okay. I remember Bonsai Buddy, the purple gorilla that helped you use the internet. I don't think so. But let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay. I see now. I see Bonsai Buddy. Yeah, that was a little bit more, like, that was a little bit more rudimentary for me. Like, I was doing, like, other stuff. I was doing, like, dip switches and trying to, like, try to double the bot of my modem and stuff like that. So I didn't. You should make a rubber chicken ornament, Dan, or a chicken with a hawk. So I've got this one. I've got this one. I've got one that you can't see till Black Friday. I've got Shack gummies. I got these cute little axolotls that have been going in the packages for people that have been ordering on the Etsy. Etsy's been on fire. So many dinosaurs. I printed so many dinosaurs, but that's not an ornament. What else is an ornament? These aren't for you guys, but somebody custom ordered some Gengar Airbender ornaments. These aren't for you guys. No, they were for somebody. Oh yeah. Look at the Homer Simpson that goes into your tree, like into your bush tree. Any bush will do. Here, come sit down in your chair.
I want a shot gummy.
Okay. I was afraid to open it because I just opened the awesome Hot Wheels gummies from Melissa from Burbank, and those are cool.
I don't know.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, this one came out well too, for ornaments. So I'm working on that.
Oh my god, they're huge.
We're working on earrings. Oh my god, it's Shaq's head.
It's Shaq's head. They're so big. They're kind of hard too.
No purple? Come on.
No, peach, berry punch, and orange.
Oh, dude, this thing's thick as heck. How do I make the proportion?
You have to eat half of it.
My head. So I'm like Shaq's head. This is too thick.
Gummy chunks. Yep.
This is too thick.
They're not that good. I'm disappointed, Shaq.
They're tired. They're shacked out. Oh man, I got taco neck syndrome now. Remember that? Remember when Shaq had? You guys remember when Shaq had taco neck syndrome?
What are we doing? Are we done? Everybody dumped out.
Everybody's hands cramped and it didn't feel well. They dumped out.
Fair enough.
So I guess that was it. Rubber, kind of. It's not as good as these gummies here. Look at these ones.
Like, they have a good chew, but then they just, like, disintegrate.
Yes, even a half bush.
It's not very gummy.
Here, you want to try to clean your palate with one of these ones?
What
these
are the
ones
flavors here? Orange, cherry, apple, pineapple, strawberry, and lemon. Oh, these smell like fruit snacks.
You don't like fruit snacks?
Oh, these are super gummy.
Yeah, better than Shaq.
The
Delicious?
Shaq ones, like, fall apart.
Well,
these are like gum.
I feel like I've been dunked on.
I'm gonna need another one of these.
Oh yeah, you want to go for more Shaq?
I like the chew of them.
More
like,
Shaq food?
They like break apart. They're easier to chew.
Get some dots. Oh, my teeth are... Dude, one time I pulled out a tooth. Okay, so like when I was like 10, I was eating a Now and Later from the ice cream truck that drove around. So I was eating my Now and Later, and I pulled my tooth out. Well, it was like still a baby. Like I was still losing teeth like a shark. And yeah, I was like... I was like, ooh, that one was only barely ready to come out, and it sure did. I can hear that like suction noise back there. You can see the cats. And so so like I don't want that anymore because like it pulled out my tooth once, and I feel like dots or like Swedish fish and stuff are almost hard enough that it would pull like, but my teeth won't come out now. They're in there forever.
Dots and Swedish fish are never soft. Like things like Now and Laters, if it's warm, you like hold them in your hand for a while, they'll get soft. I feel like dots and Swedish fish never get
just
soft.
as Jamie loves dots. So when we're out there at Jess's house passing out the candy and stuff, the dots are there, and it's cold out, and it's like you put a dot in, you know better. You kind of chew, and you're like, this is bad. Well, you don't put the black dot in because it's the black licorice, but you put the dot in your mouth.
I like black licorice flavor.
And like you chew, it's so hard. Like the dots back east are so hard because of the cold.
Right. Brittany says Mike Tyson has edibles of an ear with a bite taken out. I kind of love it. That's great. Aunt Courtney likes the gummies that have the sugar on them, like the sour ones.
There's still 5 people here. We should. Do you guys want to run one more race, or are you guys good? You let me know if you're in the chat. Oh, Kitty's.
I'll race one more.
Are you gonna race one more?
Liz had a customer yesterday asking for candy corn. Oh, I like candy corn. Well, no, wait. I like the pumpkins. But I bought a bag of pumpkins, and they're still sitting there.
Wait. Go back and take off mirror.
Yeah, you already did.
Scroll.
Oh, I see. Okay, that's why I couldn't do. Okay, I like 150.
I don't like candy corn that much. Like, I don't really like it. But Crystal had these fresh pumpkins, and they were good. They were nice and soft,
like
and they were fresh.
The pumpkins have more of a. We were looking at the ingredients. What was it, like honey? It's more of a honey flavor. It has a better flavor.
It was a better
than candy corn.
Chew just says that we freeze dried candy corn, and it tastes so much better. I think the version of candy corn is growing up. It was around everywhere, and growing up, it was like always tired. Like they'd be around in January and stuff, and you would see them, and they were like turning white, and you could see like some of them were flecks. Like who flexed you and put you back?
Can you guys pick the Excite Bike track? I want to race Excite Bike.
Yes, pumpkins are different. Is that why? Okay.
Candy corn looks poisonous. Do they not have candy corn in your country? Is it an American thing?
Terry says, I love candy corn and Peeps.
I can't do Peeps anymore. I used to like Peeps when I was younger. And Cadbury eggs. But
what's Terry like when she's all hopped up on sugar? I don't know. Do we know? I don't know if I saw Terry house.
I gave her plenty of sugar.
Terry, did you house candy when you were here? I don't remember. Maybe. It's like, I mean, it flows like water here. The chocolate flows like water. All right, what are you trying to do, bro? No, you. Whoa. Okay, no.
I don't know.
No, why don't you go take another lap, old man? He's gonna go take a lap out there. I don't hop up on sugar. I don't care for marshmallow. I don't mind it. It's okay. No candy corn in Norway. Oh. I know. Part of me is like, I'll send you some, but it's gone for a year. A part of me is like, it's better that way.
It's kind of like eating erasers. Like, you know, the ones that pop on the end of a pencil? It's kind of like that.
I don't eat sugar anymore. If it wasn't here for me, I wouldn't. I don't think I buy candy. But if it's around, I'll eat it. But if you
buy candy for me when you find like some bootleg something, you're like, I got this so you could try it, but you don't really ever buy stuff for you.
Crystal says I have a foodie fetish.
Feeding fetish. He's always buying me. Like, I'm like, I don't need to eat any more like junk food because I'm just getting fat. And then he's like, look what I got you.
So So yeah, I don't buy candy, but like I eat it because it's here. But if you were to wrap up if you were to take a bite-sized Snickers and put a carrot in it and wrap it up and make it easy for me just to grab and eat, I would eat that. That's the thing.
Put a carrot inside a Snickers?
Well,
that's blasphemy.
Jess got me 3 bags of meat sticks, and like I've been eating so many meat sticks.
Dude,
because...
I tried telling you, it says the serving size is 2, and you have like 2 at a time. It can't be healthy.
If it was a bag of carrots, I'd eat it.
No, people are dying from carrots right now. Don't eat carrots. There's like E. coli or something going on with carrots.
Yeah.
I only read a headline. I don't know, like, is it all carrots or just carrots from like one place? I don't know, but
Bugs Bunny loses his mind.
I just heard somebody died from eating a carrot, which, like, damn, you're just trying to be healthy. The carrot took you out. That'd be my luck.
No rushes or anything. I don't turn into the great cornholio.
It's because I'm Mario playing on the car that Dan picked. This is not my jam.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I'm supposed to be Daisy on the motorcycle. Look at me go.
So why is the McRib back? Didn't we retire the McRib? I had my last McRib. They retired it, and now it's back. And can you really get that jug of sauce with it?
Do you need a gallon of McRib sauce?
I do need. I only want to take a Calgon bath in the McRib sauce. I would do that. That I would do. Good job, Marianne. I would do that. But I don't know. I don't know why they brought it back if they just retired it. It's only been gone for a year, or was it around last year?
All right, guys, Excite Bike.
Did you do? Oh, you still trying for that?
Let's Excite Bike it. Thank you. I just like doing all the jumps. Thank you.
Do you want to see the prototype of this Team Rocket deck box? Did I already show this, guys, to you? It's all Meowth, and you put like your cards in there and your deck box. It'll be brown and green and all that stuff, and you'll have whiskers and stuff like that. But
you better move that.
this is pretty cool.
He's going. He does not care what you're doing.
It's the Team Rocket Meowth balloon thing.
Yes, Hannah, I did. I'm just saying, I saw somebody die from eating a carrot. I didn't care to find out any further than that. Like, I'm not eating carrots this week, so I'm good.
I don't think you ever eat carrots. I don't know.
I do sometimes, but like they're not my favorite.
Oh, yeah, you like green beans. That's weird.
I do like
And that's it.
Well, that's not it.
You like green beans and Ben and Jerry's.
That's not a vegetable.
That's Crystal likes Ben and Jerry's.
Who red shelled me? Rude. Dang, you took me from 1st to 6th with 1 red shell.
I love
Everybody
carrots
has.
dipped in ranch. No. You just like to take the ranch to your mouth via carrot, because that's what I do. And then Crystal measured out for me a serving size of ranch,
It was like a spoonful.
and I was trying to see if I could water it down into a spray bottle to get it across my carrots. Yeah, then I realized I was eating like 12 ounces of ranch and 16 carrots, and just I'll like soak it. This is white. I'm not a big fan of the baby carrots though. As I get older, like I need a drier carrot, so I like it when we get the regular carrots, like the wabbit carrots, and then we like cut them. Better than those mini carrots. Those aren't carrots. They're like big, wet, soggy things of carrots.
They do stay moister longer.
1 serving of ranch is 2 tablespoons. That's all you get. Yeah, you can't. There's no ranch. It's a ranch. It should be called condo. The dressing should be called mini condo. That's a serving size, because 2
Bungalow?
tablespoons is not. Yeah, bungalow. 2 tablespoons is not a ranch. At all, no matter how much you slice it. Ridiculous. Or
You just need a bigger carrot.
what's the rest of the world call it? American dressing.
Probably.
Marianne, do you use ranch, American dressing? Do you have salad? Is salad allowed?
Salad is universal.
Well,
It's
but
a matter of
like
what they
candy
put on
corn's
it.
not.
Ranch is not a salad dressing.
But
it's
corn, corn's a vegetable, and candy corn's not.
A dip. What?
Right. Checks out. That's 1 nugget sauce packet, which is 2 tablespoons. Is it? Because nugget sauce packet does seem like a lot. Well, it depends. I'm good for like on a 10-piece chicken McNuggets. I'm good for 1.8 sauces.
I feel like it's because you know how much sauce you have, so you can ration it.
Right.
Versus like, I just have a bottle of sauce. I'm just gonna keep refilling when I need more.
And the new nuggets are down a couple psi, so they're kind of like
They are so thin now when you get them.
yeah, they're.
It's like they slice them
So it
like
helps.
horizontally and make 2 out of what would have been 1.
Right. So it does help. The sauce feels like it goes a longer way now. Make your own ranch with Greek yogurt. It's yummy and better for you. No, Shannon, stop it. Stop it, Shannon. Shannon's like, just take some Greek yogurt and some anchovies and will it blend? It's ranch. No, Shannon,
Anchovies
no.
are in Caesar, not
No,
ranch.
no. That's not ranch dressing.
Alright guys, please pick Excite Bike. I want to race Excite Bike tonight. Thank you to whoever picked it already.
I am not a fan of ranch, but Greek yogurt is gross no matter what you add.
It tastes like it's gone bad. It's really bad. And Yoplait has a new yogurt that's protein yogurt, and I'm like, oh, why not? I'll get some protein in my yogurt. Ugh. It's so thick. It's like, you know some brands of sour cream, when you first get them, if you don't stir it
so
up,
thick.
it's just like thick, like refrigerated gravy or something. That's how it is.
I tried.
And it's so like tangy, you can't even taste the
It's
flavor
wrong.
of the yogurt
Dude,
that much.
They put somebody Yoplait in it.
Oh, it was so
It
freaking
was
gross.
gross. We couldn't eat it no matter
So-
what. Greek yogurt.
I finished it because I paid for it, even if it was like 56 cents. I paid for that yogurt. I'm eating the damn thing.
That's hardcore.
You threw yours away.
I was pissed.
I
was
will
like, this
never
is
buy
stupid.
protein yogurt again.
Yep. Greek
That was
yogurt.
gross.
Some of the flavors are okay, but Greek yogurt, like, I don't want to go to Mount Olympus. That's for sure. Marianne says I I have tried it once and I didn't like it.
What are we
put
talking
it
about?
ranch. We put it on our pizza. That's popular on our pizza. I like vanilla Greek yogurt.
I only eat ranch on pizza and carrots. I will never put it on a salad unless if we go somewhere and like there's no other option that I will eat. I love blue cheese. I'm a blue cheese dressing kind of girl. I eat Caesar even though I know it has anchovies in it. I like Caesar dressing, a good Caesar salad. But I don't like vinaigrettes and stuff. So I don't know. Some restaurants sometimes ranch is the best option. Most of them have blue cheese though. That's my go-to.
All right, we got to work this out, Jim. The baby carrots are made from the full-side ones. Everybody knows that.
Yeah, but when they're in the bag,
what?
like somehow, yeah.
No, they're rounded.
Yeah.
They're rounded with
Yeah.
a nub on each one of them.
No, they're made from.
you can't.
It's the same carrot, but somehow they
No.
stay.
No.
Do you think they grow little baby nub carrots, Dan? Come
What
on.
do you think they take a corn on the cob and then whittle it down with a knife to the littlest corn on
like
the cob?
the unpretty bits, and then
No.
they cut.
No.
Dan.
No.
Dan, do you think we're all making this up?
Yep.
Like
Yeah.
we're all against you? No, that's exactly what they are. But somehow I don't know if it's because they're bagged and like sealed, and they're not like in a twisted up bag. They stay moister, like more drippy wet than regular carrots do.
Baby carrots are miniaturized version of regular carrots. They are harvested when they are still young and small, which is why they are so much smaller than regular carrots. Baby carrots
No, I
are
don't
then
believe that.
washed,
What are you
peeled,
reading?
and cut into small sticks.
No, I've always heard it's from the carrots that like aren't visually pleasing.
And they taste different because as the carrots age, the natural sugars turn to starch.
Like mind blown, really? Like no, that can't be true.
Well, they're round, they're like complete though. There's no cut marks. They're rounded where you can see like where they have a nub.
I thought they like put them in a rock tumbler. Am I having a Dan moment here?
I think you've been hanging around me too much. But yeah, they come from full-grown carrots that are cut into 2-inch pieces, peeled and polished. That's not what
polished
this says.
like a rock tumbler, right?
This says that they're taken when they're little.
What are you reading? Is that AI? I don't believe it.
I mean, look at them.
What's your source, sir? Cite your source.
Look at them. They have like the carrot on the back of.
Cite your source.
Every one has the carrot on the back of it.
Regardless, cite your source.
I don't care because like I really don't care like whether they are or not. I'm just saying.
No, but I do, and now I want to know your source because now I feel like you made a claim, but you can't back it up.
It's what showed at the top of Google,
which is AI. Like the first thing is like the AI.
Which is not wrong. Which is never wrong.
Never.
Never.
Not once ever.
Not when you see it on the top like that because it's like checked.
Checked by what? A computer? I don't buy it. Yeah, Jim says it's a lathe. Where's the How It's Made episode? You're gonna have to
Look, and I'm not backing these claims. I'm just saying what I thought they were and what the internet says.
Look, Jess with her Wikipedia. The idea for baby carrots was developed in '85 by California farmers Mike Urasek and his son Dave. Dave was tired of throwing away half his carrot crop, which was often rejected because it was bent, broken, or the wrong shape.
They're like, check it out. They're like chopping up the whole carrots into bits. And they're watch, and they're going into the rock tumbler. Hold on, you'll see it.
Are you watching the How It's Made episode?
I think I'm watching some dude who's like checking it out.
Please pick Excite Bike.
But then they're in the like rock tumbler thing, so they've been cut. These ones have been cut from like.
Okay, so I was not wrong. Rock tumbler.
Yeah, there's like a rock tumbler looking thing, and they're cut. See how they're like whole carrots?
Come on, Moo.
I love the big machines that make the things. Like, I love when the big machines go into the machines. So these ones look like they're... These ones look like they're big ones. Dude, I can't help you, Mooch. These ones look like they're big ones that have been, like Jess said, like been cut. Cut and tumbled. But, what about the claims that they taste different because... What about the claims... Uh-oh. I don't know what happened to the Elgato. Hold on. What about the claims that they taste different? Because they do taste different.
I think... Oh, now I can't see. But it's Excite Bike! You made me lose. It's your fault.
Oh, there it goes.
I think it's because they're in a sealed bag and it holds in the moisture better than just the twisty tie.
But it says here, which seems like a more reasonable answer, is that when the carrots age, they get natural starches, natural sugar that turns to starches.
I get that, but we just saw that they're rock tumblers.
These ones were, but if you go by the other logic of them being picked when they're little, which makes no sense. Like, why would you?
I literally watched a video where they were making them in a factory versus your claim that you read the headline of on the internet.
The guy on the top of Google's quite often wrong. Oh, really?
Who said that?
Jess. But you're a contrariist or whatever that is, so of course.
Contrariist? That's not a word.
You're one too.
No, I'm not.
I mean,
can't touch me, I'm invincible.
There's a perfectly good article that talks about picking them when they're little and like doing the thing. They're soaked in chlorine water. To clean them apparently poses no health risks.
Yeah, so they say.
They're chlorine.
More chlorine means more.
They're more tender and sweeter because they're just more tender innards. I mean, it makes more sense. Like yours and Jess's way. Like that makes more sense. Like why would you?
It's not our way. It's just like the thing.
Why would you grow? Why would you like grow a small carrot and pluck it when it's young? But why are they growing small carrots and plucking them while they're young?
They're not. It's how they use up the bad bits that aren't visually pleasing.
Those must be those ditty carrots.
What they do with the bent carrots.
That's a whole different website, by the way.
Bentcarrot.com?
Yeah.
There's so many ads for bentcarrot.com.
I thought that was pretty witty for that. Cut the inner rings of the full-size carrots and you'll see it's sweeter.
Tender carrot innards. Hi, Jalissa. Nothing's up. We were playing Mario Kart, but I think we're done now. Sarah won that one, followed by me. Native Mama and Reet Corinne tied for third place. And then Player and Messy 10? Messy 10? The baby carrots are whittled down and the nutrients are stripped away. The good stuff is on the outside.
Is that what it is? Like we shouldn't peel it? Who said that? We shouldn't be peeling our carrots.
That was a fun. Yes, it was, Corinne. I agree. It was a fun.
Jess, do you guys grow carrots at the farm? Do you make your own mini carrots?
I don't even know what to say anymore.
About my mini carrots?
Her mom grows carrots. She does not like carrots. See, you don't ever make fun of Jess for vegetables she doesn't eat. You always make fun of me.
Yeah, but like she's got a farm, so like like.
So if I grow a farm and then I don't eat the stuff, will you stop making fun of me?
I'd love to see you grow a farm.
I'm gonna grow a farm. One farm, please.
You watch 3 seasons.
Can I have seeds of a farm?
Clarkson Farm, and that's it.
I heard he's leading a protest about something. Like now he's all in on farming. And he's like leading the farmers in their protesting.
We'll see it next season.
I only read the headline though.
The list of which ones I will eat is shorter than the ones I don't. Same.
Brussels sprouts can go to hell.
Mm-hmm.
Who wants to eat something that smells like farts? I just don't get it. Like who smells that and is like, that is going to be amazing.
Roasted vegetables are good. Damn, look at me, man. I got like bacon neck. What's going on, Dan?
Yeah, your shirt's a little tired.
What's
you
going
didn't
on?
Like dress for success
No,
here today.
I did shower today.
That's amazing. But you do this thing where you have all these really like cool looking shirts and you're like, I don't wear them when I just sit at home. And then like even when we live stream, you're like, I don't know, I'm just wearing whatever.
I'm like
Pajama Dan.
Oh yeah, I got some sweats on. I will tell you this, I did go into public looking like this today. But I went to the post office to drop off all the packages.
For the record, if Dan tries to leave the house like this with me, I'm like, I'm not going with you if you're dressed like that. Put on some outside clothes. These are inside clothes. Not allowed.
I did. It was chilly, so I just went.
Just says she'll do Brussels sprouts. They have to be roasted, air fried, and coated in light oil, garlic, and salt and pepper.
See, I like that.
That's what the boys do, but it smells like farts. I can't put it in my mouth. It like, if you walk out of the room and come back while they're cooking, it just smells like somebody farted. Like, it's so disgusting. I can't. Is that a ceramic cat on the table? No, it's everything here is 3D printed, Wilton. You should know that by now.
It's the Team Rocket, like, a hot air balloon.
Let me come closer with it.
You can't see it.
Just because it's blown out?
Yeah. Because I have the gain turned up too much. You get it. It's white, though, and not fully colored, because we have to print them once to make sure that they work right before we can print them. But yeah, Blake's been selling a bunch of like Pokédex and stuff like that. to people. There are some Avatar ones and some One Piece ones and stuff like that we've been shipping out.
Sarah with no H says, my sister was here last weekend from Pennsylvania and brought some carrots they grew. I don't like raw carrots. She wanted me to try one because she said they were really sweet. I still didn't like it. Fair.
Like, she showed up like, dude, like with a 6-pack of carrots.
I don't mind carrots. Like, if you go to a party, remember Nana would always have parties with like vegetable trays and stuff, and she'd have like cut up bell peppers, broccoli, and carrots.
But her vegetables were tired.
I'm not eating broccoli. I mean, who just picks up bell peppers and eats bell peppers? That's so weird to me. Also, I don't need heartburn. Not happening.
I like Brussels sprouts. I like any roasted vegetables. I like that roasted taste.
No, I can't do it.
I like that roasted taste.
Sarah, with an unnecessary H, prefers raw carrots over cooked. Absolutely. My mom ruined cooked carrots for me as a child. I can't have mushy cooked carrots.
I don't like mushy vegetables either.
We did. We had the Hello Fresh meal the one time where we cut them like on an angle. Like we took the whole carrot and cut them on an angle, and we roasted them in the oven. And you liked those. That was good.
Bye, Jess.
Hannah says the carrots I grew are definitely more earthy tasting. Yeah, I don't like it when vegetables taste earthy. Mm-hmm. When they taste like dirt. Can't do it.
Dirt. Well, there we go. We hung out and talked about vegetables for a while because we're old.
We Mario Karted. Hey, last time we talked about the CPAP machine and walkers. And welcome to the old stream.
Welcome to the old people's stream. We're back on Friday?
We are. We're just doing more of this, I guess. We didn't really have anything planned. We can come up with something.
We'll do something in the kitchen.
We just couldn't think of anything, and we're like, we gotta get this calendar out, so we just put that it was a hangout.
I don't know if I want to bake anything with sugar. Like, I'm so sugared out. I have apple crumble.
That apple crumble was amazing, though. We ate the heck out of that. Is there still some left?
There's still some.
I haven't eaten in a couple days.
Yeah, you might have to eat some apple crumble.
That was really good. Sarah got a dozen fresh eggs and 3 bricks of homemade butter. Ooh. One time when I worked at the print shop, somebody brought me a dozen eggs, here from my chickens, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't. You guys ate them. I brought them home, and you guys ate them. I just mentally could not get over the hurdle of they just came out of the chicken's butt, and here they are. I can't do it.
That's how did you think they come from the store?
They're processed and stuff. I don't know. I don't know.
Crystal's mad that the chickens that lay the eggs' buttholes aren't bleached, so the eggs don't come out white.
Stop it. That's not it.
I think that's it.
Jim had a huge spaghetti squash go bad in a cabinet in less than 3 weeks. They just don't hold very long anymore, and a very stinky mess. 3 weeks? Sir, that's a long time to keep a squash in your cabinet.
Bro.
It's not a root cellar, in a cabinet. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm sorry, I think that's too long. I know they still come out of chickens' butts, but things happen that I don't have to be privy to, other than just the old man sticking them in a carton. I don't know. Mental hurdle, could not get past it.
That's city folks, right?
Sarah says Friday is Drew's birthday. She probably won't be on that night. Happy birthday to Drew. Thanks for playing with us tonight. Store eggs are washed. Yeah, see?
They're bleached.
And the yolks were a different color. First of all, the shell was different. It wasn't white, which I can get past that. But the yolk was a deeper, orangey yellow, and I couldn't do it. Sorry. All right. Are we done?
All right. Yeah, I guess we should wait.
I need food.
We should. Oh yes, me too. I'm $2
for an 18-pack. I might switch over to farm fresh eggs.
That's not too bad.
I don't know. I just couldn't. And then if they taste different, everybody's saying they're so much better. If it's different, that's gonna mess with me too. Even if it's better, I think I would just be averse to the fact that it was different. I know what eggs taste like. I don't want them to taste different.
Right.
That's all.
All right. Goodbye.
All right.
Goodbye. So we'll be back Friday at 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock Eastern.
Yeah, I don't know what we're doing Saturday because we have Dantix on the calendar, but we didn't do Hot Wheels last week, so that's going to be up to Dan. You can think on that.
There'll be Hot Wheels, Dantix, or nothing. One of the 3 things will happen on Saturday.
Well, there you go.
We'll see.
One of the 3 things.
Yes. Thank you for hanging out. That was a lot of fun. It was fun to hang out with you guys. And then we'll be back on Friday. Well, we'll do something in the kitchen. We'll do something. We'll think of it. We'll have fun. We'll do something.
Something.
Chickens don't have butts. They have chocolate.
Sound out the letters that are there.
I don't know what that is. It's an egg shoot. It's an egg shoot. 2.0. Oh, maybe we'll see. Everybody have a good night, and that's it. All the cats are around. You can see there's some cats back there. There's Topo, and then there's Stripers,
on
and
the
then
electric blanket,
there's
all
Precious,
toasty.
And the Gremlins here, and Mooches down here, and then the rest of them. Today there was 5 of them sleeping on the bed, on our bed, just keeping all warm and stuff. So, all right, everybody, good night, and we'll see you on Friday. For more fun.
I don't know what that yell was for.
Ah!
Is it
Yeah, it's
Pee-wee's
like the fun
Playhouse?
yell. It could be, but there was no word of the day, so no.
Oh.
So no. Yeah, someone's in a cat tree basket. That would be Rizzo.
Yes.
That's Rizzo's big floof
Yeah, she's
over
been
there.
hanging out there lately.
Yeah, yeah. You can see Precious try to bathe himself. See you in the next live stream. Yes. Yes. Have a good night.
Yeah, everybody just shot off the
Nintendo
planet
screen.
on the Nintendo
Yeah,
screen.
I love it. I love it. All right, everybody. Have a good night, and we'll see you again. Bye. The word of the day, vegetable. It is. Ah. All right. Bye.